What's up, guys? I was able to score the new Batman vs. Superman Batmobile by Lego 10 days early this week. I'm just getting around to making a review of it. But yeah, I was pretty lucky. I was at my local Target and walking through the aisle, didn't see it. And then I saw somebody walking with a Batman Lego box in his hand, and it caught the corner of my eye. And I said, wait. Went back to the aisle and there was 2 more left. So they had a total of 3 of these. They could have had more. But yeah, I got lucky. I was there last weekend and I was there, it got it 10 days early, which that kind of thing never happens to me. So here we are. It is February 27th, so 2 days before its release date. And this was an overall fun build. I believe, I wish I had the first one still on me. The one that came out with the play set when the movie came out. This one is definitely more in depth and more like the actual car in the movie. The angles and everything on it is pretty much proportionate. The build took me maybe about an hour and a half tops. There's dog hair all over it. But yeah, this was a fun build. I wish they did a little more back here. I'm going to compare it to a couple other Batmobiles in a minute too. But the cool thing about this one is that you open it, the cockpit opens here, just like that. You have Ben Affleck in his armored bat suit from when he is fighting Superman. This is a pretty cool figure. It comes in 3 pieces. It comes in 3 pieces here. So you have the face. I believe he has a second face. Yep, a smirk. He has a different kind of cape than they normally give. And then it sits right on top of his shoulder pads for his suit. There we go. I don't know why it's so dark. The cow's pretty cool. The inside of the car. So right on the inside here, you have right under a seat, you have 20 years. I guess that's 20, yeah, that would be 20 years for Lego Batman. And then right, oh, these are a little finicky. The louvers above the front wheels. You do have stickers on the inside here. Here we go. These can be, these side guns here. Well, decorations, they're not really guns. They are guns used for decorations. They can pop off very easily. Right there, and then these little pieces on the bottom can pop off pretty easily. One thing I don't like is that the front wheels, they're just on by one little bracket. And if you can see here, it's not very tight. Yeah. They're not going to, but it feels like they're going to fly off. Then you have the turret on the front. You do have 2 stickers here for the front lights. And then that is all with the stickers. So the stickers on the inside and then the stickers on the front lights. And then that's it. There's the bottom. Now, size comparison, I wanted to compare it to the last Play Scale tumbler that came out. And we have that right here as well. Now we know, like the tumbler, it was bigger, even in the movie, but it is pretty much, it's pretty to scale with that. It is, I'd say, almost as long, but a lot narrower. These do kind of move, so you can move their positioning, as well as these wings right here. Kind of like these right here. You can move these. But yeah, and then the next comparison I want to do is with the Batmobile from the Batman movie, not the new one that's coming out with this set, but the only play scale one that they did besides the Technic one. The Robert Pattinson version with the Batcave. And that's with that one there. The one thing with the new BvS Batmobile, Batman vs. Superman Batmobile, there's no, besides the makeshift turret here, there's no stud shooters or anything. Unlike this one where you press the hood and you have stud shooters come out. The one thing is you do get flames here. There's a good on this one. There is a good overview of the engine, which this one doesn't get anything with an engine. No, there's no hint of one or anything. It's just all brick built. Then I don't know. Does this one have that? You do get a thruster in the back, which I wish, like I said, they put on this one. When you get a thruster on the back with the Dark Knight version, and with that one, but you don't get one with the Batman vs Superman one. This one does have more room inside, enough for 2 figures. Let's see, does this one? Yeah, there's room for 2 figures in the Pattinson Batmobile, but there's no room for 2 figures in this one, which is a shame. But he never needed one anyway in a movie. But yeah, overall, I like how it looks. It was a fun build. I don't know how many times I can say that, but it was a fun build, and this was just a little comparison of this one with the other 2, and I'm going to compare it with the Batman set that's coming out this week, as well. I don't know if I'm going to get the Batman. I don't think I'm going to get the Batman Robin version. That was one of my least favorite movies, and I don't want to really rehash it. But yeah, that's my little comparison and review of the Batmobile. I'd say it's a 10 out of 10. You know, go get it. It'll definitely look nice on your shelf. I'm going to put it in my city as my city Batmobile, because Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman right now. And so yeah, I'd like to have this in the city. It does look nice in the city as well, on the city streets. But yeah, that's my thoughts. If you guys want to see more videos like this, drop a comment, a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. The next video I'm doing Eevee, so that just came in today. So I'm going to build that this weekend and get a review out with the Mega Blocks version, and we'll get to that next week. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye. Hey everyone, it's Frank and Brick. Just wanted to say thanks for stopping by. In honor of my first year being on YouTube, I'm going to be giving away 1 new Batman vs Superman Batmobile by Lego, new in box. All you have to do is subscribe, then comment down below that you did on April 1st. I will pick the lucky winner and then send it to you free of cost. This will definitely help out the channel, and I appreciate everything everyone has done for me over the past year.